joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control.
Kids, today we're going to talk about the next fruit of the...
Robbie! Boy, am I glad to see you.
Oh, hi, Duke. What's got you so upset this morning?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
So as I was saying, kids, today we're going to talk about...
Robbie!
What?
What is the matter with you? I, who am usually the calmest, coolest, and most collected person you know, am obviously very upset. Don't you care what happened to me to make me this upset?
You told me I wouldn't believe you if you told me.
Oh, stop listening to me and listen to me. I just had a very scary experience.
Okay, Duke, tell us all about it.
Well, I was walking down the fish street and coming in the opposite direction. There was this dog, right? The dog was happy and wagging his tail, so I thought it would be okay to pet him. I walked up to him and he sniffed my hand and kept wagging his tail. I pet him. He seemed very friendly enough, so I decided to try to play with him.
Okay, so far so good.
Well, that's when things went downhill fast. I started playing with the dog, and all of a sudden, he turned around and growled at me and ran away. Can you believe it?
Wow, that's terrible, Duke. We have to be careful about playing with strange dogs, though. What'd you do then?
I left and came here. I was scared the dog was going to bite me.
That's too bad, Duke. But something doesn't make sense about your story, though.
Why's that?
Well, first of all, the dog came up wagging his tail and liked it when you petted him. He sounds like a nice dog. Why do you think he growled at you and ran away?
Maybe he didn't like the way I played with him.
The plot thickens. Just how did you play with the dog, Duke?
Well, first, I played walk the dog. I found a string and tied it to the dog's collar. Then, I took him for a walk. He wanted to go towards the store, but I wanted to go toward the playground. He pulled in one direction and I pulled the other. Finally, I yelled at him and pulled the leash hard toward the playground. The dog yelped, and I think it might have hurt his neck. That's when the string came untied, and he turned around and growled at me and ran away.
Duke, I think I know what happened. You were very rough with that dog. You pulled on him in a direction he didn't want to go, and you yelled at him. He probably thought you were trying to hurt him, so he got scared.
You really think so?
Yep, and when a dog gets scared, it sometimes growls to warn you to stay away. You're lucky he ran away because some dogs will bite if they don't like what you're doing to them.
Robbie, I feel awful. I didn't mean to scare the dog. Should I try to find the dog again and see what he wants to play?
If you are very careful and take a grown-up with you, it'd be a nice thing to do. Don't feel too bad, though, Duke. You most likely won't ever see that dog again, especially if he belongs to somebody. But you know what? Your story is actually kind of a good thing in disguise.
It is?
Yep. Now I don't have to tell the kids how important the next fruit of the Spirit is because you just did. The next fruit is gentleness. You were not gentle with the dog. You were just the opposite of gentle. You were rough and a little bit mean to the dog because you didn't show gentleness to the dog. You scared him, and he almost bit you.
So my story is an example of what not to do?
Well, yeah, I guess that's it.
Oh, how embarrassing.
It's okay, Duke. From now on, you can try to always be gentle with animals and, more importantly, with people. Remember in Sunday school when we learned that Jesus told us to love one another as we love ourselves? Well, that means he wants us to treat one another gently, not roughly.
Wow. Thanks. I'll try and remember that next time, Robbie.
That's the spirit, Duke.
Nope, that's the fruit of the Spirit.
Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness,